And we're live! What's up? Episode 3, everybody. I'm so happy that we can do this again. And I'll tell you what, I actually am starting to look forward to this every single week that we're doing this. We're going to wait till this gets a little bit going. And we'll get followers in here. They're building the audience right now. That's what Facebook's telling me. So we got James in the house. Davey's here this week. All right, guys, as you can see, I'm kind of feeling the tropical vibes, and so these first minute or so, I'll let Patrick Baker lead us in to some good, positive, tropical vibes. I know it's winter time and freezing cold where some of you guys are at. While everyone's gathering, we'll listen to some good tropical vibes, all right? Hair's looking fresh. Thank you. Just got it cut. Gotta stay clean. All right, guys. So let's kind of get this thing started. That's right, tropical house, baby. So let's get this started today, guys. Today we're gonna talk about some cool content. Keep it a little bit more simplistic, not near as much, depending on how this goes, but. Where do we want to take this today is talk about the new program I rolled out last week, our first to try retailer program. I'm going to premiere Procore Natural. I love this guy right here. We're going to talk about this product today, break it down, and dig into that. And we're going to talk about a few other hot topics about secret formulas we have coming out soon, hot new products we have coming out soon. I'll just give you little tidbits without giving you too much. Daycare can wait. Wolf, that's right, Jen. Daycare can wait. Kids can wait. Just playing. All right, so this week, guys, I'm sure you've seen all over social media. We launched our first to try retailer program. It's been huge. What we did is we found our top social media people and obviously top stores that we are or that are brick and mortar supporters, and we're sending all of our new state-of-the-art formulas that we're working on and that we're going to release here in the coming months and weeks. And so what's one of the cool things that we do with that, guys, is then you can know and have confidence that we're not going to put out crap products. I think that's a big deal, is actually getting a true feel and good rapport with people actually being honest, like, hey, man, this is not that good, or hey, man, holy, this is it. I'm so lit. And I think we've seen from a lot of people they're super, super lit, which is always a positive. So a lot of the things that we've been testing out this week are all stems, new fat burners, new pre-workouts, all really cool stuff in the works. I'm super excited about the pre. This stuff is probably one of the best I've tried. I'm not going to lie. And it's, I'm pretty sure we say that all the time, but it's really good. So be on the lookout for that. What I want to do, though, is kind of take this to the next step. Is I want to find just 3 people that aren't inside of a store that love our products and they want to do this themselves. And so if you want to be a part of the First to Try program, you're just a stud, you're just a chick, whatever you want to may be that wants to try our products, reach out to me after this, either DM me or email me, and we'll get you ready to go, and you can be one of the few people that try all of our first products to come out or before they're ever launched. Nextly, some awesome new stuff, guys. We have like literally unbutton the tones over your nips. I don't even know. One of the cool things we have coming, guys, we have so many new products in the pipeline. We'll be releasing one probably later this month, and 3 others, guys, within the next 2 months. So these are all brand new things. They're not special editions, so really stay tuned for that. We'll continue to bring more and more new products. Right now, guys, we already make 45 different products here at Brick and Mortar. And what does that mean? At the end of the day, we can be your one-stop shop for quality, best margin, retail exclusive supplements on the market. So I just want to throw that out there. Love what we're doing. And that's going to be some of the hot topics that we're doing, or hot new products that are down in the pipeline for us. And I can't tell you what it is. If you really want to know, you need to tune in to some of our people that work here or mine specific Instagram at Wolf of Supplements. On my Insta chat feed, I posted one thing this morning about one of the new formulas that I'm trying out. It is so, so good. All right. The shirt is fire. That's right, baby. Keeping it tropical. You know, I actually got this. I don't know who said that. Thomas Duke, bro. I got this in West Texas, man. I'm surprised they actually carry that there, but I got this in West Texas back in the day. Wore this to one of my sister's weddings. All right. Yeah, we're not going to do the hazing this week, guys. I don't know if I can take much more of that. It was last week. It was the ultimate challenge. So I'm going to get a drink, then we're going to jump into Procore Natural. All right, guys. I don't know about the rest of you, but I personally take this stuff. Yeah, I've told you I'm the nerd. Yeah, I'm kind of the health freak when it comes to some of this stuff. Yes, I love pizza and I love beer. But Procore Natural, guys, is solid, and it's so, so simple. And what the great thing about this is, again, showing the diversity between our lines. The diversity, guys, that's huge. I don't know. There's not another brick and mortar brand out there that's offering a pure RBGH-free grass-fed whey supplement, sweetened with stevia, non-GMO, gluten-free. The list goes on. But just kind of break down some of the key facts in this, okay? What does it mean to be RBGH-free, guys? And just to keep it in layman's terms, what that means, it doesn't contain any growth hormone. As you guys know, cattle these days is just cranked up with antibiotics and growth hormone, and the cattle this is sourced from is grass-fed, all right? What's the cool thing about grass-fed cattle? Naturally, the protein sources and the amino acid content is a lot more rich. So you're getting more aminos, more antioxidants. Which antioxidant is super solid? Glutathione. Okay, glutathione, guys, is a super, super tricky antioxidant that we could sit in here and talk about forever. But the promising effects with glutathione that studies have shown is it inhibits the breakdown of nitric oxide. What does that mean for us? Solid gains, solid pumps throughout post-workout or throughout our daily routine. So this is an excellent add to anybody's post-workout routine, intra-daily routine. Super, super cool. And I want to tell you something next about this. Stevia. Everybody knows stevia, but really, do you really know? Yes, exactly, Michael Noe. That's what I love to hear, baby. Killing it in the super niche markets, but it doesn't have to be niche, guys. It can just be true good education. Really let the customer know what they're getting. But something cool about stevia, guys. When I looked at stevia, I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna look it up. Everybody knows it's a plant-based sweetener, but what are some cool effects? Okay, what are some cool things that come from it? But it's one of the things that I took down or wrote down is when kind of digging into it, it has excellent anti-inflammatory and antioxidative effects at low doses. Well, this is a low-dose stevia, okay? And what does that mean? Basically, the effects are linked to the protection of kidneys, pancreas, liver, and brain. That's super huge. Drinking a protein shake a couple times a day could help with that. You can't go wrong, okay? So again, Procore Natural under our BioPrime series. It comes in chocolate. It comes in vanilla. It's a 34 serving 3-pounder. It's available. It's ready for order. It's retail exclusive only. Retail exclusive only, guys. And this is the closest thing you're going to get to an organic protein without paying organic premium prices. I promise you no one's going to beat our price in the industry on this product. And I love it. This is what I take. This is what you should take. This is what all you retailers should put on your shelves. Okay, it just makes sense. It just makes lots of sense. See you, Nick. Nick, I don't know if y'all have met Nick. Nick's this new guy here. He's young, he's thirsty, and he's all about learning. I love people like that. I know the rest of us like him too. So I'm gonna kind of look at a few of these comments. When I'm going down through these, and by the way, guys, I'm looking at this on my phone. We have a special guest, President David Forbes in the house. So this is an awesome thing, guys. We have a pretty open office. We have windows as you walk up. But David's our president here at Brick and Mortar Distribution, has tons of insight to other great industry specifics that we're going to be getting into long term, but super huge asset to us here at Brick and Mortar. Love having him on board. But I can't really see these comments. And what I was trying to say is, it's just on my cell phone. I'm viewing this from my cell phone. So there's probably been some awesome comments that I missed. I saw like John Brown for president. I saw Michael Noe there at 406 Nutrition Co. Shout out. Talking about how well this did at his demo, the Procore Natural. And guys, also, I'm not trying to make this salesy, but for real, if you want to inquire about this, my email, tparsons@bmdisc.com, tparsons@bmdisc.com, and wholesale inquiries only. It is retail exclusive. And I'll kind of open this up real quick. You know, I talk about this all the time, guys. We're doing awesome things here. It's going to be great to see coming forward, and what's going to come of it. What I want to say, and is this something we did today, and I'll probably end it up with this. All my retailers, be looking for an email specifically from me. One of the huge things that we're adding is creative marketing, creative social media marketing that you guys can access 24/7 to do post on Instagram, post on Facebook. But it's the little things, guys. It's the little things that are going to go a long way for helping spread the brand in your stores. And we're doing that completely free of charge. Our creative people here in the office and our marketing team that work their butts off providing that. It's on a Google Drive. I'll give you the access to that. And wow, I got a mean face. That's the first mean face. I think we got some haters on here. I told you it was going to happen eventually. I'm just playing. But super cool creative, and that's going to be access for y'all to do on social media, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you want to use it on. Really cool thing. Hey, Facebook just congratulated me for the most commented live video yet. Congratulations to you guys. It's all because of you. I'm going to give you a round of applause. This week, guys, I told them no hazing. We're going to try to find cool things moving forward. I know this is only episode 3, but we're going to be making this into something great. Special guest, more content, and then just better things moving forward. But again, guys, we talked about our first to try retailers. We talked about Procore Natural. And this is what I'm going to tell you. After this, put in the comments if there's something you want to talk about next week, if there's something you want to hear and you want to talk about products, just general knowledge, what's going on here, who else works here, put in the comment section. If you want to talk about next week, put in the comment section. I'll pick 3 of these things that you guys want. Put in the comment section, and I'll talk about it next week. So do it now. Shout out Davey, roommate, proud supporter. I tell you what, my videos are just better with you on here, bro. Exactly. If anybody needs a personal testimony, Michael Noe, dude, I've told you guys this guy's a stud. He's going to crush it all across the Northwest. I'm telling you, watch out for this guy. I'm proud to be on board with him. But again, put your comment, what you want to see in the video next week in the comments. The top 3 comments that I choose or what I want to talk about or I'll kind of go along with what we're talking about next week. We'll go on. I'll give you a little spotlight. Next week, we're talking about the revamped, the new labeled Creatine Carnage. This is our creatine HCl, betaine anhydrous. This is one of the products, probably the only product I'll talk about next week. So be on the lookout for that. Again, guys, thank y'all so much for everything y'all do. Thank you for supporting Brick and Mortar. Thank you for supporting the Wolf. The Wolf is signing out. Boom! I love you guys. Later.